hottest social media topic, I think, in boxing right now. You know what I'm going to say. Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia are lost lamb. How do you think this is going to go? Do you think Ryan Garcia is going to be in a headspace, or do you think it's all just kind of social trolling? What do you think's going on with that?
Let me just interject 1 second. The hottest thing right now, really, is Jake Paul fighting Mike Tyson. Now, I know in our world, that's the hottest thing. You're right. But in reality, this is how important it is for people like Jake Paul. The hottest thing in America right now, and outside of boxing, because boxing is so small. Well, he has this big hip hop show, and he hits me up early in the morning. He's like, "Yo, come on the show real quick." And I'm thinking we about to talk about Ryan and Devin Haney. No, because the world's spoken about Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. and my
sign the contract.
My friend Charlemagne on the Breakfast Club. You know what they talking about? Mike Tyson fighting Jake Paul. And I'm like, oh snap.
Okay, well, let's start with that one. Because that blew my mind.
I'm just telling you.
No, but we're gonna now.
All right.
It's wild. Like, okay, and we got a bunch of, we had this influx of guys that were coming out of retirement. It started with Manny. Manny was, handing out the Olympics, and he was, saying he wanted to get back in the ring, and he was calling out all sorts of people. Was calling out Javante. He was, and then we've got rumors of this, like a bunch of retirees coming out, Mike Tyson included, Mark Hunt, etc. And now we have a contract signed between, so it's escalated so quickly. We have a contract signed between Mike Tyson, Iron Mike Tyson, and Disney Jake. How's that going to go? I just can't believe we're here.
Who knows? Like, what the heck is going on? I'm not going to lie. I'm going to watch it. I'm interested.
Hey, of course. Of course.
But I'm like, I don't know. Mike Tyson is old. He's going to be 58 when he fight. But if you see the little clips of him punching, you're like, okay.
Yeah.
I know that clip is 6 seconds. I know you're going to be very tired after that. But if a punch like that lands on anybody, I think they're going to get hurt. I think they're going to fall. I think Mike Tyson still probably has the power and the speed to hurt Jake badly. But then again, he's old. He's old. He smokes a lot of weed. Maybe Jake might hurt one of our greats. And that right there hurts me. Like, please don't hurt him. Don't hurt Mike Tyson.
So, okay, and another thing, too. His pad man, Mike Tyson's pad man. Have you met this person? Do you know him in the flesh? No. I was like, what kind of a man is this man? Like, he's falling backwards, like fielding insane power from I was like, I want to meet this man and shake his hand. Like, the unsung heroes of boxing are these like old boy padmen in the UFC and stuff. You see these guys. Yeah. I would not want to trade places with that man. So I mean, I shout out to that guy.
He's like a UFC. I think he's a UFC guy, a trainer or something like that.
Fuck.
It's his padman. But
he's
that's crazy. I saw him. I seen Mike Tyson punch by his face like this, and I was like, oh my god.
I was like, God bless these guys, hey, that are still holding body shields and focus mitts and kick pads for these assassins. It's crazy. Definitely the unsung heroes of boxing are these these old boys, these padmen. Like even Volkanovski's trainer. I'm like, I was like, well
we need
done.
to highlight these people. I like that. I like that you said that.
Yeah.
We need to highlight these.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, so I mean, Mike, don't hurt him. But when he was fighting Roy Jones, I must say, I was like, oh my God. Well, and then again, on the flip side, no hate on Roy. I love Roy. But I mean, Roy was looking like he was struggling to make the walkout, not in the same kind of shape, looking his age a little bit. And that fight was, I felt like Tyson was holding back the whole time. But of course we can't have that kind of destruction in an exhibition fight of like two guys. People were just happy to see them moving around in the ring together. It wasn't the time or place, but I remember thinking, I'm like, Mike looks so good. Yeah. So good. He could have gone 12 rounds that night. So we'll see. Of course I'm going to watch it and I hate myself for it, but
I mean, Mike did look in shape, and I mean, he looked like he can go a few rounds, you know. So if we get that Mike against Jake Paul, damn, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just, you know, when you love somebody and they've contributed so much to the sport, you don't like to see them get hurt. You know, I don't.
Absolutely.
I don't want to see Roy Jones get knocked out by some young guy. You know, I don't want to see Mike Tyson get hurt. You know.